Well, Eskom will be holding a press briefing today to hear questions on the claims laid in the Public Protector's report. This is after Eskom made it clear yesterday that it's not taking insinuations in the report lying down. Eskom CEO Brian Molefe said the power utility will take the report on judicial review for damaging remarks Madonsela made against him and the board without hearing their side of the story. Madonsela suggested that Eskom had improperly awarded contracts to a Gupta-owned company. The former public protector added that the board was improperly appointed. Molefe said all their transactions were above board.
There was a meeting which was scheduled between the public protector and Eskom executives. And that meeting ultimately was cancelled because of the reasons that were given by the public protector side. In other words, Mr. Molefe was not given a chance to expand or explain the information that was sent through to the public protector. In that report that was issued yesterday, in one of the pages you will see that there's an issue around the cell phone triangulation that was happening around Saxon World. If there was an allegation or maybe a sort of assumption that there was something untoward going on there, the only way to deal with that thing is to call Mr. Molefe and ask him to explain himself and the other things that are mentioned in there.
In the haste of compiling the report, it is clear to the Eskom board and the public that the public protector adopted an unduly believing mind that has led her to make speculative observations against Eskom without properly understanding and completing her investigation. No one should be allowed to tear down this country on the basis of speculation. We gave the public protector at least 42 files of substantive evidence to the questions she had forwarded to us and specific written replies to each question. She did not call us in as a board, or myself as chairman representing the board. She had committed to do that, but she never did. And then now we have a final report besmirching Eskom.
I do not agree that the board should resign over this matter. I will take responsibility as CEO. And I will go to the Commission of Inquiry. We will even ask for a judicial review of the Public Protector report. I do not think that my minister should resign over that decision of 530 rand. I also don't think the president should resign because we decided not to give Glencore 530 rand when we had a contract for 150. The president did not even know anything about it as far as I'm concerned. And he calls for his resignation, I think, out of line. I will resign before he does.
An emotional Molefe says the former public protector never gave him a chance to explain his side of the story before finalising the state capture report.
I saw this morning in the media that the board must stand down. I will weigh my options and I will consider, because if this situation was to arise again, because last night I said the whole night agonizing, what could we have done differently? And I found nothing. But what pains me the most is I never had the opportunity to explain what I'm saying now to Advocate Madonsela. The public protector has painted me with a corrupt brush. There will be a commission of inquiry established 6 months from now. We will get the results maybe 18 or 24 months from now. During that period, my children will be taunted at school. Your father is corrupt, your father is corrupt, when there is no basis.
Well, Eskom also set the record straight on its alleged unfair business practices. The former public protector suggested that Eskom prejudiced Glencore to award a coal deal to Tegeta, but Eskom clarified that Glencore offered coal at more than twice Tegeta's price. Madonsela says Eskom improperly awarded a coal supply contract to Tegeta, but the power utility explains that the Tegeta deal was cleared by the Competition Commission. Advocate Madonsela also suggests that Eskom strong-armed Glencore out of a coal supply contract, but in fact it was Glencore that blackmailed Eskom with the threat of load shedding crisis if the power utility didn't buy their coal.